Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream of Project Hero, where we're going to be creating a game from scratch using Unreal Engine 4 and C++ and the gameplay ability system. Um, so in this live stream, it's going to be a couple different things. I'm going to have a friend come over for a few minutes. I don't know when that's going to happen, but at some point in the live stream, I'm going to be going AFK, but not for too long. But there's a couple things I want to do on this live stream. The first is I have this new plugin I want to try to get in here. Forget what the name of the plugin. Do we show plugins in here? Where is it? Excuse me. Let's see. Which one is it? Yeah, darker nodes. So you're able to install it, but I'm not sure how to. It's called darker nodes. Honestly, you can install it pretty easily to a game engine that you have, like, installed through the through that launcher. But I don't know if it's applicable or is the same way when you have your own custom install. So I want to try to get that going first because it gives a nice overall theme to Unreal Engine that I think will be nice to be developing in. So let's look. Is it just called darker themes? Okay, built in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the idea of how to do this is try to install into another engine, because all I have is, we'll try 425. Oh wait, that's game analytics. Stop. Darker nodes. We'll try to install it into one of the other ones that we have and then see what we can do about it. Or we might have to do some research on how to properly do it. And darker nodes, I'll just show you what it is. You have to pay a little bit of money from it, I believe. But it just gives everything like a nicer general look. So, like the top right, or the warm variations and all this stuff. Overall, it's something I would like. And I've seen other streamers use it, so maybe it's good for other people watching. Okay, so it's installed, so I installed in 425, and I definitely don't think it's the by 425, right? So, let's go to library. Here's the 425, right? Let's launch it and just see what happens. Because it might be tricky since we have a custom engine. I want to just see if there's something I have to add to like the .cs or like whatever the build file, like the plugins and everything. Maybe I can see how to properly do that. What potential code files I'll need to compile. More. Now we have action roguelike. Let's just open that, right? Let's see what happens. So manage plugins, so darker nodes, right? So there's documentation, how to use, what you buy, oh, I go down. So there's all this information here. Maybe we can just scour through it. Is there anything? So you can also download the code. Let's download a zip. Let's keep that open. Okay, literally just a README. so nothing of use to us there. Let's open both of these. We're getting started, access settings. Okay, well that's gonna be important for us later. But let's look. Fact, how to activate the plugin if you're still with the old theme, you might need to do the plugin. Find the plugin installation folder. It should be something like. Okay, so let's see how this is installed. Does it tell me where these engine installations are? Options. No. Create shortcut. Alright. Yeah, C drive. So C UE425. Okay, and then was it under plugins? Is there like a date modified marketplace? All right, so there's darker nodes. So I wonder if we have to literally just kind of copy this over. So let's go to our project file, hero dev, engine, plugins. I guess we could just copy marketplace. Yeah. Darker nodes, Devin 2.0. What's up, Codebreaker? How's it going? I'm doing good. Right now I'm just trying to see how we can go ahead and enable this plugin for darker nodes for our project, just so it looks a little bit better. And I don't know if you saw what I wrote in the design channel of the Discord, but I'm thinking of just changing the entire game almost, because just doing a straight up RPG I'm not too sure about wanting to do anymore. So I'm thinking of pushing this towards a more isolated way of playing the game, where there's day-night cycles and you craft items, and these items can help you fight against creatures that come in at night, help you help you against like weather changes, like cold temperatures. Maybe you can have a companion and you basically have to survive for a few different days, or maybe you have to travel to a certain point in the map, find this item, bring it back or something maybe. But I like the whole open-endedness that we were working with before. I'm not too big of a fan. No, it won't be co-op. Single player. I don't want to mess with multiplayer. Sorry if I was speaking really fast. So we're gonna try to rework with that. So we'll first have to see about like inventory. Like I already did a new inventory component. I did everything correctly. Okay, cool. I got Sandra's approval. That's all. Sorry, Codebreaker. Sandra's my day one. so she likes the idea. We're gonna like it. We're gonna go with it. So we'll see what happens, because obviously, like, I would like the idea of, you have different materials like wood, rock, minerals, maybe special plants that you can put together to make enchanted weapons that you can then use to like fight enemies, maybe build campfires, maybe enchant clothing that gives you plus 10 warmth so you can deal with snow or rain or what have you, and things like that. I think that'll be cooler. Maybe you can craft houses, little huts, workstations, something like that. I think that'll be a little better. Okay, so here's action roguelike. We don't need that anymore. Let's see if we can open up our project now. Okay, so the friend I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I have a friend coming over in about 10 minutes. Hopefully she won't be staying too long, just so we can continue, but I'll have to take a break at that point. Unless she's cool with me just streaming while she just chills. She's waiting to check out an apartment nearby. So I told her she could just chill here if she wanted. So we'll try to continue moving backwards there. Are you gonna like trash everything or keep some ability system stuff? I'm not gonna trash everything. Like we still need health. I was thinking of replacing mana with like stamina, working with like Dark Souls feel, where if you sprint or if you dodge, roll, um, it affects your stamina, and then it has that auto regeneration stuff feature in there anyway. We would just have to kind of rework the UI. Um, and then let me just bring up Visual Studio on this side. Looks like it's trying to compile the darker nodes plugin, so we'll see what happens. But I think it'll be more interesting. So instead of mana, you just have weapons that you can just activate or have just passive abilities. Maybe you have like a flame sword that just automatically sets fire onto enemies or what have you. And enchant clothing. Like the one thing that's just like I don't know what I'm gonna do for art. Like obviously there's a lot of stuff for art, but we'll see. So darker nodes, let's enable. Must be restarted, so let's restart now. Yes. Okay. So it already has a problem. So is it gonna just give me a compile error? It says it's built for 425, but we are running 425.3. Yeah, everyone says I look like a child right now because I shaved. Haters gonna hate, Bill. I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, I'll keep the third person view. We're just got to change the character and update the animations. Like that sprinting is a little too much. So yeah, I'm wondering if we have to like compile plugins on themselves. Is there a way to refresh? Oh man, it's just not having me right now. There should be a refresh. Maybe it can interest you if you ever want to make another survival game. Have a look to Darkwood. Check it out now. Ooh. Looks pretty creepy. I wasn't thinking creepy, but definitely a solid reference. Thanks, Codebreaker. So there should be a marketplace folder. I don't know why it's complaining. Maybe I should have also enabled the plugin on that project. Let's see if it gives me a complaint. So let's open up the roguelike project. Let's just enable the plugin just to see. It's the top view horror survival game on a giant map where nothing respawns and you have to defend yourself on the night. It's a pretty cool game. I liked it a lot. Okay, yeah, definitely a solid reference. Obviously, there's gonna be some differences, but there's gonna be a lot of similarities too, I'm sure. So I'll keep an eye out on it. Appreciate it. Where's the plugins? Okay, so nothing bad happened. It didn't explode. But I wonder. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Now we have the darker node. So this is how it looks like in the editor. It looks a lot cooler, better on the eyes, I think. So we're gonna try to get this for our custom built engine. Yeah, there's a plugin. It cost, I forgot how much it cost. But it's called Darker Nodes. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work for our custom engine because we built it from GitHub. Yeah, it's not free. I wish it told me what the price was. It wasn't that much, but you know, money can be tricky for some people, even no matter the cost. So that's the end goal, and apparently there's a bunch of different themes. I guess it's under editor and plugins. Or is it project settings? No. Editor set preferences, plugins, darker node themes, and you can change the theme. So you can do dark, darkest, darker, primary colors, theme temperature, warm, cooler, all that cool jazz. So that's the end goal, right? So we're gonna wait for this to build, I guess. When you say 11 something, you talking euros? Because it was in zloty for me, so I didn't do the translation. But hopefully this will build. So we'll just have to see. I guess, but like in the meantime, I guess we can go into mill and note here. Again, this is hella bright, but so there's still some things we want to do. But I had, excuse me. So I added the quick game design of what I wanted. 11.99. Okay. Damn. So here's what we have for our game design. So a survival game with day-night cycle. And what I would like to do is I found this one thing in the marketplace that I'm going to take advantage of. I won't buy it yet, but there is a stylized weather that I'm going to use. Ooh, okay, cool. So all right, so we enabled the plugin, so that's successful. I'm very proud of that. That was easy enough. Yeah, this is a stylized weather I wanted to get. So this is what the weather would kind of look like. So you would have like mornings, obviously day, night, and then I would like to implement some sort of weather system like raining, maybe do something like you did, Sandra. But I would like to implement some sort of temperature system. So if it's cold, you can take damage over time. And then, yeah, you can have all these different things. And I would like to have like a big landscape. I don't know, this might be thinking too far into the future, but like a big landscape, maybe different biomes. And you kind of get randomly put into a biome and you have to figure it out from there. So desert biome might screw you up. But maybe we can just stick with a singular biome and play on from there. But right now I'm just happy we have this plugin working. So it's enabled, we're all good. So we can go to our editor preferences. Let's just tweak this. Not sure if you need this. What do you mean, the different biomes? Yeah, maybe not. Because like what I'm thinking, like my elevator pitch is just like maybe you're like a chosen one from a village that has to go to like, I don't know, a specific location, and it takes a couple days and you just have to survive with your companion like a dog or something. And you chop wood, you get wood resources, you find wool or maybe some other kind of fabric thing to build cloth, and then you find later on some enchantment like flora or like maybe some special springs or rivers or something. Yeah, like a very like, I don't know, Minecraft is really complicated in terms of what you can do for crafting, but Minecraft is a good idea on that. Yeah, okay, so if you mean like if I don't need this stylized weather thing, I do, just because I like the art style. That's the only reason. Like I understand the whole, update the position of the main light source and stuff like that. But I'm assuming this biome skylight material has those different parameters to control when it's sunny and raining and all that stuff, and then from there you can pretty much make a time system. Yeah, I don't have confidence in my art style, so I'm just gonna take as much as I can. So we want darkest. Primary color. Purple's pretty good. Button padding. Button radius. I don't know. That's fine. Temperature. We gotta definitely do cool. Okay. That's nice on the eyes, I think. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna waste my money on the sky just yet. I'm just gonna play around with what's available. Let me restart this editor. Yeah. But just to go over the game design again, what we're gonna be changing. So again, a survival game with day-night cycle. So I don't know if this will include elements of hunger or not. I think that will probably be, if that is going to be included, that will probably be later. I'm more of thinking health, like strictly health. Maybe there could be just like the element of hunger where, like, you know, you always have a periodic gameplay effect that subtracts health every minute or something when you're hungry and things like that. But yeah, during the day, it's pretty safe. You have certain creatures out and about, maybe friendly creatures, and like elk or deer or bear, maybe bears, even violent creatures could be existing there. But then at night, you have these like very aggressive creatures. Maybe they are drawn to light, and you know you have to keep them at bay. Maybe you can't kill them, but they, you know, you can make them disappear for a little while. Maybe there's certain spells that you can activate that can make them go away. My first thought is like the player needs to survive X number of days in order to win. Maybe that can be changed to what I was saying before. Maybe you have to reach a certain location, find an object and bring it back or something like that. And maybe you have X number of days to do that. So you kind of have to like pick when to relax and find camp for a bit, things like that. And then yeah, the player will have a companion, and the companion can defend the player. Like maybe they can forge stuff for you, find certain objects. Maybe, for example, if you, I don't know, maybe if you need like a certain flower, you can tell it to look around within the area to try to find a flower, something like that. And the reason why I want to kind of do that companion is I did find some good references like on Sketchfab. So there is this dog that we could potentially buy. Has a bunch of animations. Well, it really has run, walk, sitting, idle look. All right, hey guys, welcome back. I just noticed I left my phone on the couch. I'll be back in a second. Okay. So what I was saying before, like I would like to have a companion, and the companion can be a dog. It can be literally anything, but maybe a dog is a good place to start out. Maybe you can unlock different companions and things like that. But you know, for now, I think a cute little corgi dog or some ridiculous stuff would be kind of cool to have. So that's what we're gonna look to in the future. But yeah, so there you have to survive. You have a companion. Companion can help you find resources. You can craft items, weapons, armor, grant buffs to the player. Passive. Maybe items and armor can be crafted for the companion. And I want to have ranged and melee attacks. Maybe you can set up traps for things. And then yeah, stamina bar, Demon Souls style. Stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be looking for. So now I kind of have to just think, what's the first stuff to do, right? Because now we have the editor theme that we want to have. And obviously we could just play. And, you know, there's a couple stuff we want to kind of get rid of, right? Like this movement, this character in general, skeletal mesh-wise, it's not something that we would want. So we're definitely going to get rid of that. And I want to add just a better placeholder character. And there's one from Unreal that's decent enough. Honestly, it's not fitting our art style or anything like that. But because like the art style, I want it to be stylized, and I want the main character to be like a teenager or maybe like a little kid or something. But for now, it will just be this Paragon character, Gideon. So let's add it to the project. So we'll start with that. So honestly, this character is very fleshed out. It's made by Epic Games, so it has a lot of animation support. So we're just gonna see what already exists for this asset when we bring it in. Like obviously it'll have animations. I'm wondering if it will have an animation. It obviously has to have an animation blueprint. Will it have, what are those? Not Atom States. Like 1D or 2D animation blends. So we're just got to see what's available to us, and then once we get our character kind of moving around, we'll kind of have to look into seeing if he has what kind of animations he actually does have. Like obviously we're gonna have to have like melee, so like swinging, so we can maybe have an axe or something so you can swing, and we'll have to do a lot of stuff. Like we'll probably have to make an interface for like items in the world that you can interact with in ways like if you cut down a tree, or if you cut to a tree, you know, things will shoot out of it like wood and things like that. So we'll probably have to add an interface where, you know, it knows what to do, like what item to spawn. Because I would want to have items kind of like shoot out in arcs, so you can just pick it up. There will be maybe a nice UI that you see if you're looking at the object. It tells you what the object is. Maybe it tells you how much of it you have. Maybe if we kind of have a capacity limit, stuff like that. So all in good time. And hopefully I don't change my mind again about what game we want to make. But I think we have a better idea, because I've been reading Advanced Game Design. I forget the author, I think it's Michael Seller or something like that. And, you know, it kind of dawned on me that we didn't really have a direction with how the project was going before. So I think this way. Have you tested Niagara? No, I haven't touched Niagara. I haven't looked at it at all. I hear it's really good. Like it has nice similarities to blueprints and how things communicate with each other. So that'll definitely be something we'll probably have to learn at some point. But let's go ahead. Let's see our Paragon. So Paragon, Gideon, right? Characters, heroes, Gideon, animations. So we have a bunch of stuff. So he has idols. So here's his animation blueprint. Taking a while to open up, but that's fine. Yeah, sometimes I really don't like how much this computer is chugging with Unreal with opening these kind of assets. Let it out and oof. There we go, come on. Okay, here we go. So jog, these are all states. Let's look at this atom graph. Okay, see it's compiling some shaders. So we'll let that load. So he has a bunch of movement. Does he have melee? No. Swing. Well, I know, I think all of these characters have the same skeleton in one way or the other, so they definitely should. Like maybe I can find another character that has like a swing animation or something like that. So he also has hit react, so that's definitely something we would want. So he has jumping. So I can probably also, maybe I can just replace his character, like my character in the world settings. Yeah, I could probably do that. Let's just see what happens. Default pawn class. Yeah, see? Okay. So this feels pretty good. So we'll just have to see if we can get him to look like this with our actual character mode. Maybe I can just literally like take his atom state and then we can build on it later. So he does have a push, so he does have this kind of like melee thing, but he doesn't have anything more than that. So I think we'll just let shaders compile, but we could, I believe, let's open up his blueprint. Okay, so he's got these different input montages and stuff. So he's attacking, attack count. Okay, so based on how many times he's attacking, he does a different montage. That makes sense. Or does it primary attack medium, primary attack B? So is it attack A, attack B, and attack C? Okay, yeah. So he has an event dispatcher. Okay, that's all well said and good. So let's go ahead. Let's take this mesh. We'll have to go into our character. And everyone who is watching, let me know if this color scheme works for you. If this darker theme is nice, if you don't mind the purple, if it hurts your eyes or anything like that. I just want to make sure you guys can see as well as I can. So just let me know. So what we got? So we got our player character. It's perfect. Yay. Alright, so let's take this skeletal mesh. And let's take his animation blueprint. Okay. Now we can put our guy back. Okay, so we still have sprinting and stuff. So here's him moving. And sprinting is definitely too much. Like, I wonder if he has a sprint. I don't know. But I do want to check his character movement. Let's do a compare. Um, so my gravity scale is different. My rotation rate is not there. So orient rotation to movement. That's what he has. So we'll probably want to do that. We'll probably want to reset gravity. Rotation rate. Let's copy that. Okay. Okay. Oops. So Gideon character movement. What else does he have? So movement capabilities. Let's. His sprint is the kind of floating animation. Okay. Definitely don't want that. What's the word? Nav. We want crouching for sure. Yeah, so we don't have the animation support for that. Sprinting is way too fast. So use pawn control rotation. Okay. So can walk off ledge when crouching. We'll say no. So that's all good, I think. So I definitely don't want him to stand up like that at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, something weird with the jumping there. See how he kind of like bounces? So we'll need to want to fix that. Yeah, so we gotta fix sprinting as well. And I believe sprinting is a data table. So we don't need this crap anymore. Let's go. Go to drive. Let's see what our sprinting is like. Hero development, ability values maybe? Or it might be attributes. So yeah, here we go. Sprint speed multiplier. We'll make it 1.2 for now. And here, whoops. Let's go back. So movement speed, 500. Jump height, might want to reduce that. Crouch speed, good. Max health, whatever. Yeah, that's all well and good. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want a CSV, comma separated. Okay, hero dev, hero data tables. So this one is attributes. And this one's ability values. Okay. Now we can re-import these. Yeah, so he's not jumping as high. And yeah. Okay, so maybe his movement speed is too high. So let's try 400. And let's bump this up to 1.5. So I'll have to bring this back in. That's hero ability values. Okay. Let's see. Import. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not sure about that jump height. Let's play around with that. So that's not the right one. So jump height. Let's do 800. Is that? Do you think double is enough? I'll have to just see which one is good. Yeah, let's also get rid of the thing at the beginning. That's too much. 600. Yeah, that's fine, I think. The beginning of the animation is triggered on the animation BP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. So let's say, for the sake of ourselves, so under animations, blueprints, okay. Let us create a copy. And then, is this still referenced anywhere? It's force delete. I don't like force deleting because it makes things slower. Let's force delete. Fuck it. Let's deal with the consequences, okay? Now we should do a fix redirector. We're all good. So I should be able to do something like that. Object cannot be renamed. Okay, we're gonna have to close out. Save. Let's just reopen. I might need to take some other assets from Paragon, some other character assets, I should say. Create Epic Games content. Hopefully there's some. See, yeah, here we go. See? So now we can delete that safely. Now let's just do another quick fix redirectors. Now I should be able to. Whoops. Really? The following assets could not be renamed? Okay, do I have to commit that? Probably. I have to probably commit that removal. I'm connected to source control, so we should be okay. Hero development. now where are we? Not under source. Let's do content. Hero. Animations, blueprints. Let's do mark for delete. Is it not going to let me do that? Can also mark for add. The process. Okay. Let's just close out. Let's try it now. Oh boy. Let me check it out. Then where is it? Hero and a BP. Okay, I guess I'll have to revert. Can I mark you for delete? Yes. Delete old anim BP. I wonder if I should remove it, actually. Maybe I should reference it for a bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. There's Devin not making up his mind, ever. Okay, so let's get rid of that beginning animation that we don't want in that character. I would also like to have this darker nose incompatible thing out of the way. I might have to look into that too. Okay. So first things first. Let's just rename this hero, character, and MVP. There we go. And let's go back into our character. I kind of want to listen to, let's see. Ambient video game music. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there's our character. We have our blueprints. Here's our new one. Let's go to our mesh and just use it. Okay, and now we can play. And we can see it's pretty much the same, right? Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to figure out how to make the animation better, but like for sprinting, or maybe I shouldn't worry about that right now. So here's the event graph. So we don't need to do a bunch of stuff. This one's him attacking. We don't need that, but yeah, this is it. We can just nuke that. And yeah, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now there's still some stuff that's different. So if I use the other character, Gideon, you'll notice he moves a little differently, and I want to figure out what the differences are. Like, see how he, like, okay. Like, what is the difference? Like, that's the question. And it should all be in this pawn class. I'm trying to think out loud. What properties I didn't pass into? So this is controller rotate. No, it's not the Atom blueprint. They're both using the same Atom blueprint. It's doing, yeah, here we go. It was in the default properties, it looks like. So, control rotation, yeah, we can take that off. Let's see. Let's do modified properties. Okay, so that was the only modified property. Um, so let's put our character back. Like again, like everything is the same. So, but let's first see if that what I did actually did make the difference. All right, so he is turning. Yeah, I think yep, that was. It looks like that was it. So now he's feeling more like how he was. So we're good there. So we don't need the Gideon character too much anymore. So hero character and blueprint. What don't we need? So we definitely let's see what we do have and what we do need. Um, let's see. So we don't have to worry about that. But so is hero sprinting? Um, okay, so sprinting. We are using where? Probably in our state machine, right? But I don't think we need that, right? All right, let's go to Gideon real quick. Let's mark everything in this folder for add. There is an animation test map, so that's actually kind of clutch. Let's open that. Yes, let's save everything. Okay, this is nothing. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, so we have is in air, set speed. Okay. So these are for leaning. So is accelerating, full body. So these are attackings. We'll have to fucking figure that out at some point. So he definitely has blend spaces, right? So these are leaning. Is it still marking for add all these things? Okay. So we have our offsets. Now we have our blend spaces, right? Run direction. So he has jogs. Does he have a run? Idle to run. What does this look like? Okay, that's just nothing. So run forward. So what does jog look like? Okay, so he does have a run. So possibly we're gonna have to update these. So which I guess we'll have to look in the atom graph. So ground locomotion. So here's him running. Okay, so he doesn't have anything that gets him to run. So that's where we can do where we add our sprinting, actually. That seems like that's the best idea. Okay, so this is not going to even run. So do we have anything for initialization? No, right? So let's just nuke that. Let's clean this up. Because already this is getting me triggered. So I just want to clean it up. So let's first do our sprinting, right? Is hero sprinting? So let's get our pawn. And then what's first? Is hero sprinting? No, we don't really need to make that a function. So we got that. And then we can add to this. Well, first we need to make these variables. It's hard to tell what's a variable and what's not a variable, so that's something we gotta keep up. Yeah, it's a solid theme, my friend. Like, I think it's worth it. It's nice. There's also the there's this other theme. It like straightens your nodes or something. Let's see. And I don't know if this one's free. Straight nodes. Okay. Nodes. Yeah, electronic nodes. Yeah, it's not free. But it kind of like lets you stylize them at like 90-degree angles or 45 and stuff. Makes it look nice. So it might be worthwhile at some point. I don't need it right now, but that also exists. Okay, so we have sprinting, right? So how do we do is in air? So we do that. Okay. Also, not a fan of the white color. I wonder if the dark theme will still look okay here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. So here's me and my OCD trying to make it pretty, even though it's fucking just blueprint. So we got is in air. And then set speed. Okay. Are we doing that in here as well? No. Well, we're getting movement speed and direction. But we probably don't need the... This is where it handles all that crap and the leans and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so sprinting is in air. Now we can just grab on. Like, I'd never really understand animation states. They're so confusing. I need to learn more about them. Or not animation states, animation blueprints. What looks good? Something like that is fine. Okay. Something like that. We could probably make the delta a variable so we don't have this pulling along. No. Delta time. Do I already have delta? Delta time x. Who calls it? Delta time. Time. Okay. It's all good. Up. Is that straight? I can't tell. There we go. Get pawn. Is there anything we don't need at this point? Delete unused variables. Yeah, we're good. It's all good, baby, baby. And then let's get the pawn. Now we can just do. Yeah. Right. Can I just do that? Yeah. Ugh, what is this? Okay. Oh boy. Let's take all of you. I don't know how interesting this is to watch. So we cut this in to here. Oh boy. Just do something like that. Bring it like that. Bring it like that. Oh boy. It's not good. Go. Clean. Let us move the comment. I'll move the comment down here. Yeah, we gotta change how it looks. Boom. Okay, so it's still okay, and then accelerating. There we go. Oops. Okay. Full body. Whoops. I think there are some free assets for weapons and stuff that we can take from Epic. Just we have some weapons to play around with. Okay, can we do something like this, please? Yes. Sure. Yeah, I forget what the game is called, but it's like it's what they use for the action RPG. They took a bunch of weapons and stuff from them. Forget what assets, but we can go to free Epic Games content, and I guess I could just type what? Environments or props? Yeah, the entire Paragon is on there, yeah. Can I just search weapon? So, a weapon system. Okay, so that's not really what it is. Okay, so free. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can read that name. Akanox, aka Nox. Well, anyway, regardless, thanks for the follow. I always appreciate that. Just call you Noah. What's up, Noah? Yeah, Infinity Blade. Okay, this is what it is. Infinity Blade assets. Those are the ones we can have weapons from. Infinity Blade. What are we working on? That's a good question. So I decided to kind of redesign the kind of game we're working on, but we're still going to use similar mechanics. So we're using the gameplay ability system and mostly C++. And right now the game design follows the idea of a day-night cycle survival game where you can scavenge resources in the environment that you can use to build weapons that can be used to fight off enemies, and you can craft armor, and things give you passive abilities and stuff. It does sound like Aquanox, and I don't like the sound of that. That's giving me Vietnam flashbacks. But essentially, like, it's going to use the gameplay ability system to allow you to create interesting armor pieces that help you survive within the environment and to, fight enemies. At least that's the goal, and I think that's a better, more constrained game idea, because what we were doing earlier was just trying to combine a game with working and making and learning with the gameplay ability system. So I ended up just like not having a clear direction, but I think this gives us a better direction, so we'll see how it goes. So right now we're just fiddling with the what's his name, Gideon asset from Paragon, and we're just integrating him into our system that we have right now, just to give you an idea of what everything looks like. We have sprinting, and we got to work on that. We have his jumping and everything working. I got to figure out this bug where you can kind of like time it, where you can kind of like troll like that, like he's bouncing like a rabbit. And then from there, just fix some stuff and keep going. Because we have a lot of attributes set up, we have a lot of things that we can change from, but what I want to first try to have is to clean up his animation, and then probably get some weapons from the Infinity Blade assets, and then learn how to attach it correctly, and then figure out how we can get him to swing. So we might have to figure out some animations for that. Maybe there's another Paragon character we can look into. So we got a lot to kind of go for at the moment. So we're just about done. So we are done with his animation blueprint. We can set his junk to black. And then same thing over here. Oop. So there we go. So now what we can do in his jog, start, run, we have sprinting. So we can make that transition, but then we have to transition back. So here's his ground locomotion. So jog, so is accelerating. Okay, so we can probably, I think that might be enough, right? This is animation change. Let's look at his should be a way to see what this is doing. Sorry, I have to work with 2 screens for a second. So he's not really going into a run. Okay, so that's what he's doing, but can we jog forward, slope lean? Let's do run. So that's that. Let's just say we can only let him run forward, right? So his animation will definitely change. Or at least it should. Okay. Kind of, yeah. So that just looks bad. Okay. Okay, so he does have a run. So what is this parameter? What's the vertical axis? So that's a slope forward angle. So I can make it 20. But now he okay, so he's so there's no. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so that. There has to be a way. To preview this live, unless I'm not using the right one. Skeletal mesh, that's fine. So hero character and MVP, that's this one, yeah. I thought you could preview. Well, I know you can preview stuff in here if you just like set Boolean variables, like is sprinting. But that's not doing anything. I might be going crazy. So that's preview mesh. Like, yeah, here you have that. Well, which speed are you referring to? Because it's lean and slope forward angle. I'm changing the speed when we're sprinting. It's multiplying by 1.5. Maybe it's hard to tell, but and I still gotta figure out that bug, which I don't understand. I mean, to the preview, you check the Boolean. Okay, yeah, most likely then. Because I thought you can literally like watch it, because I'm trying to watch the flow, and I thought you can maybe watch it while while playing live. But I guess not. So speed. Okay, so he kind of just hops. So is accelerating? Yes. Like, I thought you would be able to see, like, real time. I guess we could say and not sprinting. Yeah, something's not. Something's not adding up. I guess I have to update this. God, I hate how this fucking goes back and forth. Okay, so this is what? So idle, jog, so jump is not in air. Like, can I? Let's see. Because this is new state. Return to jog. Or can I? Can I like literally go back? Just say not. I always lose track with where I am in these blueprints. And then yeah, just put this back. Oh my god. No. So that's a jog start. So I got wait, what? How does jog start work? Let's just look. Okay, definitely not. And how we get to here is sprinting, right? Can we literally pause, eject, select, possess, resume. What is it? It doesn't give us anything for animations. Perfect. Okay. Okay, maybe I can say something similar to this. Return to jog. And this can be 0. And we do what? Not. Then we could probably just copy and paste this, so we could just take that out. What say you now? Yeah. Almost. Can I say... What is this one? So this is uphill forward. Can I literally just do something like this where it's like uphill? Like, it's not letting me do that. Oh my god. So, is sprinting. So, idle to run. Okay. Maybe that's the reason. And sprinting. That looks right. That doesn't look right. So is accelerating true and speed is greater than 0? Okay. Let's see. He just doesn't go back into that running. I'm not sure why. So run, and then it goes what? Return to jog. I think I gotta make like a better general blend space for him. Or I just literally do something like that. Could be what I'm looking for. Okay, now he doesn't return. Yeah, definitely needs something more. We'll have to figure this out probably next time, I think. Because, like, we need to figure out... Like, like the leaning and stuff, I don't think I have to worry about too much, right? So, jog start... So I think I have to make a better... What is this? Run... Oh, it's the run transition. Run 1D. You're enjoying the music? That's good. So run direction and then... So name horizontal speed. Okay. Like, can I just... Which one is this? Jog forward. Jog. Okay, does he have anything for uphill? Like, I know he has these ones, right? Can I just, like... What is this? Uphill. What is this? Okay. And can I literally just disconnect all this stuff from run? Is something like that okay? Why is he going to the T pose? So he's just slowing down. So run state is not even a state. Let's just take out run. Okay. Fuck. Well, it's a good thing I made a copy. Nations. No. Let's see what the fuck I did to break this. Okay, and is this run direction used anywhere? Not really. Okay, can I literally do run? Can I not use that? Oh, this is run direction, okay. So movement, rotation, horizontal speed, speed. Let's try this. I guess I could just say is accelerating, right? Or this one, right? Oh, I messed with the wrong one. Fuck! God, I hate fucking animation blueprints. And then we could just have is accelerating. Okay. $800. Yeah, right. That's 100. Okay, that looks decent. Can we get it? Can we get it? Yeah. There we go. So, okay. We got basic movement. It's decent enough. Let me just go back into our, where is it, data tables. Kind of thinking movement speed should be 300. And then our sprinting. Okay, so that's a straight up data table I can't change, so we'll make it double. I guess while we're here, we'll do that here as well. Did we say 300? Yeah. And I think we said 600 for a jump height. Let's bring those in again. Okay. Oops. Import. So, is it not double? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that feels better. But it kind of the transition is kind of too abrupt. So maybe sprinting shouldn't really be an ability. But whatever. We're getting it places though. So let's see. We still have a little bit of time. We can kind of just see what we have available to us here in Paragon or Infinity Blade. Yeah, here we go. Weapons. We also have what? Do we? So we have some environments, right? But we have icelands. We don't really have, well, grasslands maybe. So I own both of these. So we could just go to the library. Infinity Blade weapons, add to project. But I gotta say, what are we gonna do about weapon, like swinging and stuff? Paragon. So Greystone, he looks like a dude that swings, yeah. let's take him. Let's take everybody. And we can evaluate him, because he also has a weapon. So we'll have to figure out maybe how equipping and unequipping would work. Greystone, Chimera, several all melee. Okay, good to know. Never played Paragon, so I don't really know. Okay, so it's really having trouble. That's fine. There we go. So Greystone, Chimera. Hey, how's it going, man? How's life? All right, so Greystone, Chimera. You also said Wukong, right? No, Quang. Yeah, everything's good on this side. We decided to change the game design a little bit, so we're trying to move towards that. I'll talk about it a little bit at the end again. I'm just trying to find these characters. I guess I could just type them in, right? I picked to switch game engine. That's a little bit bigger. So are you switching to Unreal, or are you switching from Unreal to Unity or something? Oh, you switched to Unity? Okay. Any reason why? Like, did more developers on your team know Unity or something, or? Okay, let's just add these all to our project. Then we'll just have to make sure everything is added to source control, and we'll kind of have to just push that. I thought that there were more help for Unity, and I know a guy that knows a lot about Unity, and I didn't really know anyone that knew Unreal Engine other than one that only knew the basics, and I could have got better than him at coding too. Okay, that's reasonable. Do what your heart desires. And I still like Unreal Engine, and we'll probably use it for some stuff, but now Unity's my go-to game software. Right on. Right on. Oh boy. The struggles. So, let's see. We'll have to look at how some of these guys work with grasping weapons too, and I'll see if they have equipping and unequipping. Wish I had the skill set to be an artist. Okay, mark for add. Let's just get these all out of the way. Because I think in the next live stream, we'll definitely have to figure out how we equip weapons and stuff like that. Ugh, and I'm still getting emails from work. Okay, finally closed. Okay. So added weapons. So axes. Silly weapons. So you can have a bread weapon. Okay. Mark for add. Chainsaw. That's pretty funny. I'm glad they have those. Gives us something more to work with. So Greystone. What's under globals now? Oh, and one of the reasons I switched was because I thought it was easier to use recast and C# than blueprints, and it just wasn't my liking. Yeah, all right. Those are all valid reasons, man. What kind of game are you making? I guess, I mean, Unity can support any type of game at this point. Like, for some reason, I still have a snapshot of Unity in my head from like 10 years ago when it was kind of garbage. But I'm assuming it's going to be a 3D game, and yeah, Unity's well equipped for that. Okay, let's look. Yeah, my computer is chugging. I think the stream is going to suffer. So sorry. Oh boy. Oy vey. Okay. Yes, the stream has suffered greatly from that. Yeah, it's dying. I'm running for now a grappling game, and it's working, but it's the lava that's the struggle in the map designs. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay. So it has to do a lot of shader compilation. So it has these attacks. So it is attacking. Okay. Doesn't really do much. Let's see. So this is his aim offset. Whoops. Upper body. How does his blueprint work? Yeah, this is his attacking. Okay. Mm-hmm. Welcome back. Okay. So he's definitely got the montages that we need. So like is his sword just a part of him? Cause that's no good. Yeah, it looks like the sword stuff is a part of him. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's fine for them, but it's not good for what we need. So we definitely... Let's just worry about marking everything for add. Can I literally just select all this and mark for add? And it's fine. So we might have to take... Like, because the action RPG does what I want to do. So maybe I can take what they do. We just mark everything and add it to our source control. We'll have a big repository and then we'll just take shit out that we don't need later. So we might have wasted some time. With this new character. But I don't think it's a big deal. Let's see. There's action RPG. Okay, do we already have one? Yes. So, I wonder... Because, like, this character's not good. The one for action RPG. Like it's fine, but it's not what we would want. So I wonder if we kind of have to live with that. Right, like, can we remap some stuff from him? I don't know. Let's... So those are animations for NPCs, characters. No, this is not my game. No, this is an example provided by Epic Games and everything. You can get it. You can download it on the Epic Games launcher if you're interested. Yeah, no, I'm not whipping this out like it's nothing. You know, it's like, oh, by the way, hey, I made this. No, this is Epic Games, not me. So we have the skeleton. Like, we might have to use this instead. Which is unfortunate. Like, it's not bad, but like... Like, there's some foliage stuff maybe we can have. I don't know. This is all low poly stuff, though. Like, you have these different attacks. So, like, I don't think we can remap any of these. But... Can I literally just take this whole thing? where's that option? Or can I only do these folders? Yeah. I can migrate this, okay. Okay, so migration was successful. Okay, so we have everybody in here. Mark for add. Okay, so we have him. Oh, I do enjoy the water theme. Okay, animations of these guys. I don't think we need them at all. Maybe later when we want to add enemies. But we can the following. Remember. What? Can I change my mind, please? Can I not delete? Why can I not easily delete this? All these references. Yeah, probably an enemy. Alright, let's just add everybody. Fuck it. And we'll worry about them later. Potentially, there could be... Oh, no, I don't want to sync like that, no. I believe if these characters are set up the same way in terms of the skeleton, we could be in luck. And we could potentially transfer some animations over. Yeah, good luck with Substance Painter, my friend. Never really touched it, but... Again, I'm not much of an artsy guy. I don't really do any of that. Wish I did, but... Your bro can't handle it. So we have... Where's this referenced at? RPG function library. Maybe it's under blueprints. BP character. Oh, I probably... Okay. I don't have any of the code, so it breaks. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So Barbaros is our guy, right? So here is our skeleton. So hero. Ooh, and a Kingdom Hearts song to come in? God damn. This playlist is good. Oh, this is the best song. Okay, Barbaros. Let's just see what this looks like. And then our animation. Yeah, that's a lot. Skills. Great. I'm assuming this animation blueprint is not compiling. Oh, I got a crash, huh? Okay. Yeah, we might have jumped the gun with all this stuff, adding all this crap to our project. I don't know what would be the best way to handle this. Maybe there's like a marketplace. Maybe there's like a, I don't know, warrior. Whoops. War. Year. Yeah, maybe something along these lines. Can I get them by like rated? Yes, remove all of them. Oh my god, why did that close? Yeah, look at all this crap. Okay. Maybe there's just like a animation pack that we can stick with. Maybe weapon animation pack. So stylized. Mega Spear animation pack. Here we go. This package was 8 transition animations that switch from the form of the weapon between twin blades and twin sword. So one hand sword attacks and finishers. Maybe we have to spend some dough. Preview video. So I don't want anything that terribly fancy. So what is this called? Okay, so let's do sword animation. So katana, sword and shield first person, blade and shield anim set. Female warrior anim pack. Okay. This could be what we want. Hit reactions. Maybe? I don't know. Sword and shield, so weapon animations. Preview video. No. No. Dynamic sword anim asset. Yeah, we got hit with a bot. Let's see. Maybe? It's like 50 bucks. Like, I don't want 2 sword animation. I would like 1 sword animation. 1 sword animation. Yeah, there's attacks and finishers. Melee animation. Melee weapons, stealth finishers. Stylized combat. Axe and shield. Okay, it's video preview. This one looks promising. So does this come? No, yeah, these definitely don't include like, what's the word? Like the weapons you can swap in and out. I think. Yeah, I think we can buy this. This looks promising. So I'll save it for another time. I think for now, fuck, I don't know. This stream got nothing really accomplished, but so here's our original hero and MVP. So we could probably just keep that and just try again later. So let's get our mesh. This guy, and then hero and MVP. Let's just start over. Cancel. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Blueprints. Can I, like, remove? Let me just move something here and try to save. Will it tell me there's a bunch? No. The C++ classes, yeah, it only has my hero stuff. Alright, let's slowly delete all this crap. So these are redirectories, I think. Oh my god, this was a huge mistake. Alright, so delete, delete, delete. Delete that. Oh, spawn box, yes, delete. Ah! God, what a mistake that was to bring this all in. Okay, so let's try this again. Adam notifies. Okay, let's go to you. Oh my god, these noises. Adam Spider. Alright, where is this? So game abilities, enemy spider. So game abilities, enemy spider. Force delete. Force delete. Can I literally just like do this to this entire folder? Force delete. Delete everything. Okay. Okay. Please just delete all of these. Okay. I'll play your game, Unreal. Yeah, I'm so mad. So animations, we really don't need any of these. Force delete. Get out. So blueprints, this is all that shit. Get out. No one invited you. We'll let Unreal suffer. Let Unreal die for our sins. Good. Good. Yeah, for those who didn't play Journey by that game company, oh my god, the soundtrack by was it Austin Wintory? Oh my god, it's so good. Highly recommend. What a beautiful score. I hope if I just close the editor, these folders will just get destroyed. Let's try. Don't save. Okay. I still no. So let's do this the hard way. So content, blueprints, right? So this still has assets in it, and that's why it's bitching. So we don't need that anymore, right? Assets. What assets are these? These look to be the gameplay, that RPG one, so we don't fucking need them. Yeah, sounds. Get out. Can I refresh anywhere? No. Do this the fucking hard way. Okay, good. They're gone. Characters. Yeah, we don't need them anymore. Oh yeah, there's a lot of files. Can I like go with source control? Yeah, I can revert. Okay. Revert. 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 Yeah, we're bringing this project back to where we had it. Revert. Force delete. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one likes you. It's like high school all over again. Characters, revert. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, we can take that out. Okay. Now effects. Definitely don't need it. Maybe we can keep some effects. So enemies, great spiders. I don't think so. Vert. Oh my god. Delete. Source control revert. Textures. God, I wish I didn't do this. But I don't want to do that. I gotta just clean this up now. They're literally like a, no, that's just a check-in. Oh boy. Vert. I wonder if this would be easier to do in P4, but for now it's not. So. Right. Boom. So environment. We just take out this whole one. I don't think so. Shit. Force delete. Okay. What's the damage? Environment. You are out. Okay, we definitely don't need Sun Kwang. Okay, Mira or Greystone. So let's close out. Don't save anything. Let's take out effects. We'll add things back in when we need them. Items we don't need. Sequences? What is this? Yeah. Probably have to get rid of them. Weapons. Probably get rid of those too. We almost done. We almost done. Don't worry. Maybe we can look at the plugin information and see if we can get rid of that incompatible thing. So weapons. Yeah, we don't need that. We got Infinity Blade weapons. We'll chill with those. Okay. Now Paragon Gideon. Does he have any more references to us? So Gideon, player character. Alright, let's revert. nuke it. So we have hero character animation blueprint. And that's gone. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you're out. Oof. Okay, we got a crash. Let's get rid of him this way. Probably have a lot in our recycle bin. Yes. How are we doing in P4? Alright, yeah, this is definitely... So yeah, Infinity Blade weapons, that's fine. So Paragon, we still have some shit left for him. Can I revert? So, content Paragon Gideon. Oh. Okay. All seems well and good. So let's look at the sequences. I think this is also, yeah, that's also stuff we don't need. Okay. And enemy we don't need. Stealth locomotion? Yeah, we might need to do some stealth at some point, right? So we'll definitely add these guys. We may not need these, but fuck it. We'll do it live. Okay. Just make sure our sequences goes away. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, and honestly, our movement's a little fucked up because of the changes that we made, but in general, we're okay. So we're done with the cleanup. We got rid of everything, but we got the Infinity Blade that we wanted, and we have everything we need. So I think I still have a gift card that I got from work that I should have a lot of money on. I'll have to check. Hold on. I know my red. Da-da-da. Can we use this gift card to buy these new animations? My data. My cards. 60. I have 266 Lotti. How much is that animation pack? Yes. By now. All right, you guys don't get to see the order information. Add new, just MasterCard 6703. Check out. Please order. Hell yeah. All right, so we didn't have to spend a dime. We got to get it from using our gift card from work. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can add this to our project. Okay. So axe and shield. Characters. So we have all that so in place. So we have the overview map. Okay, and yeah, so we have these preview sockets. Yeah, so we have that. Okay. So let's do ooh, Halo simulate. So walking, running, sprinting, jumping and landing. Yes, sheathing and unsheathing, perfect. Individual attacks, attack combos. Oh yeah. You can also throw an axe. Dodging. We got hits. Okay. Okay. So that's good news. Okay. So I'll have to update our animation blueprint. We're gonna have to do this next time, I think. So we don't want to do this anymore. We don't need the abilities bar, but we need to update animation blueprint with new axe plus shield animations. So we need to use him. So let's just include him. Mark for add. Mark for add. Mark. I think I just did it with the other one, but whatever. Mark for add. Okay, documentation. That doesn't give me anything. How, can I? Yeah, I can. Can I load one? Hello, and thank you for your purchase of documentation. It's included in the folder. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So is he a character? No, he's just an actor. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm still doing that. Okay. We don't need these, but we would like the animation blueprint. What does this look like? Oh, that's just okay. Don't want those really. We'll take that. See, mark for add. Meshes. We have the axe. We have the shield. We'll do that. Mark for add. Then all these animations. Motion versions, yeah. So we'll have to figure out how we would want the walking and everything to work. So yeah, we're kind of starting from scratch again. Yeah, we don't need this stuff, do we? This is rifle bullshit. Okay. So we'll figure that out, I think, next time. So we'll have to update our hero animations blueprint. We'll have to create different blend spaces. So I'll need to get a reference to some blend spaces because that's right now. How does it work? How are we moving? Oops. I'll do selective viewport. Right. Honestly, not the best, but whatever. So yeah, we have a long way to go there, but at least I think we have a good idea where we want to be. Like those animations are valid. Like those are good enough. Like root motion. Is there walk? Like walk forward. And then I think there's run. Where's yeah? So yeah, we're definitely good there. So then we just gotta figure out like how to best equip everything. Because we would want to give him like a sword and a shield. Like we can give him the axe and the shield by default, but we would have to make those blueprints, I think. So we might have to. I don't like. Should they? Like, should they be like blueprints, like while they're on your back, or should we like keep them as skeletal meshes, and then once you decide to unsheath and use them, do we like hide the skeletal meshes and then spawn the blueprints and then destroy the blueprints when you put them back on? I don't know. Okay. At least we're not. At least we got a direction that we're going, and kind of happy about that. We were kind of lost for a while. I do want to look at the plugin though. So let me just close out of the project and let's open it back up. And there should be plugins. Why is there no marketplace? Hero Dev, Engine, plugins, marketplace, darker nodes. Okay, is there just like, can I say darker nodes or just darker? Because I want to see if I can get rid of that warning that comes up whenever I open the editor. No. Hmm. Is there no way to like refresh? Okay, can I just add an existing item? Let's see, Visual Studio, refresh, solution. So programs, visualizers, games. It's so annoying that it's not in here. Unless I'm like dumb, which is always a possibility. Yeah, virtual production, media, and then there should be marketplace. Unless I have to first add it in source. So engine, Plugins, marketplace, darker nodes. Can I just mark for add all these? Okay, let's submit. So darker nodes plugin plus axe shield animation set plus infinity blade assets. It's probably gonna take a while. Faster than I thought, but still. Okay. Now that we have it in our repository, can I like open it? Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Visual Studio. Fingers crossed. Oh, howdy. Well, I broke a bunch of stuff already, but we're coming to a close with today's stream. I guess now is a good time to reiterate what I want to change with the game. Because I wanted to change the game's design because it didn't really have much of a direction. So this is the new game's design where it's a survival game with a day and night cycle. During the day, you have safe or relatively safe exploring for resources throughout the environment where you can craft items, armor, weapons, stuff like that. And then maybe you can craft safe houses, homes, campfires, maybe food, stuff like that. And then during the night, you can also do this exploration. Maybe there's newer items available at the nighttime, but there's enemies that try to damage or kill you. And your goal is to either survive a few days in this environment or potentially to go to point A to point B and survive along the way. I would like there to be a companion, like some sort of animal to help you out, that can help you battle creatures, maybe help you find resources, things like that. Like I said, items, weapons, and armors. I would like them to use the gameplay ability system there to grant you buffs. So potentially you can have armor that gives you, more health or stronger resistance to attacks. Or if we have an implemented weather system, it can help you with temperature-wise to keep you cool or keep you warm. Weapons that have certain effects, more damage, passive healing, stuff like that. Potentially items, armors for your companion. I want there to be a possibility. Right now, we're going to focus only on melee attacks, but maybe there could be ranged attacks. Maybe setting up traps, and maybe using a stamina bar for sprinting, sword swinging, dodging, stuff like that. So that's where we are. And right now I did a bunch of cleanup because we imported a lot of assets from Paragon and other things, and ended up being useless for us. So I just cleaned up our repository, and we ended up buying because I had a gift card from work, so that was clutch. I had enough money in it, and we bought this axe and shield animation set. And there's a video preview. So it pretty much has what we want. What CPU am I using? Give me a second. It's an AMD Ryzen, but I forget which one. Drivers, right? Device manager can tell me what I have. I think, right? I forget what can I just do, like my computer or something? My computer settings. This PC? No. I forget how do you access this shit all the time. Um, CPU. There we go. I'm using an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6-core processor. I have 64 gigs of RAM because I'm an idiot and maniac. And then I'm using, I think it's a 2070. Yeah, and GeForce RTX 2070 Super. So this is the atom set that we just bought. So we have sheathing. Stuff like that. Did you also using Blender? No, I don't use any animation or 3D modeling programs or anything like that. I just strictly focusing on the technical side. Still no. That's upsetting. Where is this plugin? This is kind of annoying. Hero, no. Engine, plugins, marketplace, darker nodes. Like, why is that not appearing? Let's see. Folder not appearing in Visual Studio. Like, I committed it to my repo. Let's see. To see other folders and solutions, select show all files. Well, that's doing something because I can't. Visual Studio's dying. Okay. Yeah, that's not. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's let Visual Studio die. Can we show less, please? I don't need to see. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, here we go. Okay, so still no. So we'll do show all files again. Okay. Okay, so that literally hides the folders then. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Um. Can I literally drag and drop it? Will that please work? Or not? Visual Studio didn't like that. There we go. Okay, did that work? No. Okay, but it added it like this. Can I control Z that action? No. Okay. Like, am I able to compile? That's my next question. Because maybe I broke that. Okay, we're good. Because I want to get rid of this darker nodes is compatible. And there has to be a function call. Well, that doesn't look good. It's stuck on 85%. Okay, we're okay. Okay. Plugin still works too. Okay. Okay. So binaries, DLL. So there's darker nodes.cpp. So that's what that does. Maybe it would be best to find it via this message. So let's do a snippet. Okay, so now we know what that message is. So the darker nodes plugin was designed. Let's see if we could find that text anywhere. This might be a dirty way of doing it, but might work. The darker nodes, or would say plugin, was designed for. Let's do this entire solution. Find all. Because we have to be writing. Someone has to be writing this in code for it to show up. So there's these darker node settings. So settings. Darker nodes.h. So there's the startup module. Okay. So there's a prompt. So okay. So we found our way there. We stumbled our way there. So it's prompt to load compatible plugin. Find all. So it's all in the plugin manager. Okay, maybe someone has the information here. UE4 disable plugin compatibility warning prompt. Darker nodes, that's CPP. Find plugin darker nodes / shaders. Definitions. Wow, a lot of definitions here. So library. Those are all public. No. Settings. If engine major version equals 4 and no, that's probably not it. Are we gonna have to live with that? Okay, maybe we can put a breakpoint here. See where this gets called. Okay, so that wasn't called. I don't want to change this code. Was that just a bad? Let me put it here. So it's just not having it. Why is it not letting me debug that? So plugin descriptor engine version. So where is this plugin descriptor? UE4 plugin. Descriptor. Okay. So it's in a JSON file format. Where the fuck do I find it though? Like, do I have to launch the editor first? Let's see. Okay, so I'm packaging it, but I don't want to do that. Okay, that doesn't give us anything. Alright, we don't need this crap right now. Plugin descriptors are files that end with .uplugin. So do I have anything like that? Okay, darker notes that you plug in. Yes, thank you. Go to open file location. Aha! It was there the entire time. Okay. Can I give it multiple? Let's open up other ones. No. Maybe the gameplay ability system? No. Lumen? Okay, so if we can't, let's try that. Let's see how much this breaks. Let's cancel. We don't need any of this shit open anymore. Let's see what happens. Yeah, darker notes that you plug in modified. Okay. Cool. Okay, we got rid of that warning now. So I'm happy. It took so long, but we got there. Okay, so now we got the editor looking the way we want. We made sure it compiles, and we make sure it doesn't give us that warning at the beginning. We got the shield and axe animations that we're going to start creating and working with. We have a bunch of the weapons that we want to go ahead and make. So I guess the next steps are, so update animation blueprint with the new animations. Set up attack abilities, or just set up attack ability. Maybe set up sheath, unsheath ability. Probably would need Atom notifies for spawning overlap spheres. We would probably need some sort of interface to interact with player hit. Tree drops wood. Rock drops ore, etc. Okay. So we're on the path. We're on the path to victory, I think. So I think we're all good. Let me just see. What's... I don't know what... I taste blood. I hope I'm not dying. Okay. Yeah, we need to check that out. Updated plugin engine version 2D 4.25.3. Okay. So I'm happy. We ended up in a decent place. So thanks for sticking around, Codebreaker. Thanks for everybody else for dropping in. Thanks, I believe his name was Noah, for the subscription today. Everybody else, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. We'll probably continue this weekend. Definitely gonna be doing some game dev stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll try to get these animations going, and we'll try to hit the ground running. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.